Hey everyone! Welcome back to Nanuya Podcast, where we help you build confidence and fluency in English, one conversation at a time.
I'm Joy, and I'm here with the awesome Nino, and today we're diving into 5 daily habits that can help you become fluent in English. Whether you're a beginner or advanced learner, these habits can totally transform how you use English in your everyday life.
And I'm Keith, super excited to join Nino and Joy today. These habits are game changers, especially if you stick with them every single day. Let's jump in with habit.
Habit 1. Speak out loud every day.
This one might feel awkward at first, but it works. Talking to yourself in English, even just narrating your day or repeating phrases, helps build confidence and reduces hesitation.
Yeah, like when you're brushing your teeth, you can say, "Now I'm brushing my teeth." Next, I'm going to get dressed. It trains your brain to think in English rather than translating from your native language.
One thing I like to do is narrate what I'm doing as if I'm teaching someone. First, I open the app, then I check my messages. It helps keep your vocabulary fresh.
You can also role-play situations like ordering food or asking for directions. Pretend you're in a real conversation and practice how you'd respond. You can even use a mirror to improve your pronunciation and body language.
You might try talking about your feelings. "I'm feeling tired today because I stayed up too late." Practicing emotional expression helps with personal conversations and builds emotional vocabulary.
Reading aloud is another great one. It combines speaking and reading skills, and it's especially helpful for improving pronunciation.
And over time, you'll notice your speech becoming more natural and fluid.
Pro tip: record yourself speaking and play it back to notice your pronunciation and areas to improve. It can feel weird at first, but it's super helpful.
And if you're part of a language exchange or online community, you can even send voice messages to partners. That gives you real feedback too.
Habit 2. Listen actively for 10 to 15 minutes a day. Podcasts, YouTube, music, TV shows. Pick something you enjoy and really listen. Don't just have it in the background. Focus on how words are pronounced, how sentences are formed, and the tone.
Pause and repeat phrases or write down expressions you like. Active listening boosts your vocabulary and helps you understand natural English.
I recommend choosing short clips and listening multiple times. The first time for meaning, the second for structure, and the third to shadow the speaker.
Try shadowing, listening to a clip and repeating it right after. It's great for fluency and helps you sound more natural.
Listen to a variety of accents: British, American, Australian, or non-native speakers. It improves your ability to understand English in global contexts.
Use subtitles when you're starting, then slowly remove them as you get more comfortable. Challenge yourself.
A great way to stay engaged is to listen to content you genuinely enjoy. True crime podcasts, cooking shows, motivational speeches, whatever gets you excited.
And remember, listening isn't passive. Take notes, mimic tone and speed, and try to use what you've heard later in your own speaking.
Habit 3. Learn and use 3 to 5 new words daily.
Growing your vocabulary is essential. Choose 3 to 5 new words daily and make sure you use them multiple times that day.
Write them down with example sentences. Try using them in different contexts so your brain really gets used to them.
Make it fun. Draw pictures, create silly sentences, or try memory games. The more you connect emotionally with a word, the more likely you are to remember it.
Create flashcards with definitions, synonyms, and pictures if possible. Visual learning helps many people remember better.
Set challenges like use today's word in an Instagram caption or include all 5 words in a short story.
Repetition is key. Review words the next day, next week, and again later to really lock them in.
Use spaced repetition tools like Anki or Quizlet to review older words regularly. Repetition helps move vocabulary into long-term memory.
And don't worry if you forget a word. Just review it again later. Language learning is a marathon, not a sprint.
Also, try categorizing words by theme, like travel, business, emotions. This makes it easier to recall them in the right context.
Habit 4. Read something in English every day. Reading improves vocabulary, grammar, comprehension, and writing. Make it a daily habit, even if it's just 10 minutes.
You can read novels, news articles, tweets, blogs, or even subtitles. Choose content that interests you so you stay engaged.
I love reading short stories or articles during breakfast. It's a relaxed way to learn and start your day in English mode.
Try graded readers if you're a beginner. These are books written for English learners and come at different levels.
Keep a reading journal. Write down new words, cool expressions, or even a quick summary in English to reinforce what you've learned.
Reading out loud occasionally helps with pronunciation, fluency, and understanding sentence structure.
And don't stress over every unfamiliar word. Guess from context and look it up later if it keeps showing up.
You can also try paired reading, reading the same material with a friend and discussing it in English afterward.
Or join online book clubs or reading challenges. That way, reading becomes part of a community experience.
Habit 5. Write for 5 to 10 minutes a day.
Writing helps clarify your thoughts in English. Keep a daily journal, even if it's just a few sentences.
Start with easy prompts like, "What did I do today?" or "How do I feel right now?" Over time, move to deeper topics.
Try writing different things: notes to yourself, social media posts, emails, or even poetry. Writing in different styles stretches your skills.
Try different formats: messages, diary entries, emails, creative stories. This variety helps develop different writing skills.
Don't focus on grammar while writing your first draft. Just get your ideas out. Then, revise and check grammar afterward.
Use grammar check tools like Grammarly or language exchange platforms where people can give feedback on your writing.
And read your old writing once a month. You'll be surprised how much you've improved.
You can also post your writing in English learning groups on Facebook or Reddit. Many people are happy to give feedback.
And just to add something from my experience, towards learning a language, I usually split the task up into 4 parts: reading, listening, writing, and speaking. The former 2 are so-called passive knowledge, since it involves mere comprehension of linguistic signals, whereas the latter are known as active knowledge, since it requires independent, self-motivated cognitive mechanisms, and are hence much harder.
That's such a good point, Keith. A lot of people don't realize the difference between understanding a language and actually being able to use it.
Exactly. So, if I'm at the beginner stage, I would need to brush up my passive knowledge and lay the foundation for the active part. And if I'm already at a comfortable stage of competence, I would venture on and practice the active part, which is far harder and much more taxing.
So, would you say the goal depends on what someone wants to do with the language?
Totally. If I am merely learning a language for reading, either for work or travel, I'd concentrate fully on acquiring passive knowledge. But if I'm really trying to get fluent, I would do everything from beginning to end.
And that's a powerful reminder for everyone. Know your goals and shape your learning habits around them.
So, those are our 5 habits: speak, listen, learn, read, and write. Simple but powerful if you're consistent.
Make them part of your daily routine, maybe during breakfast, commute, or bedtime. You don't need hours, just a few minutes of focused practice each day.
And remember, language learning is a journey. Be patient and kind to yourself along the way.
Track your progress. Use a journal, an app, or even stickers on a calendar. Celebrate your small wins.
And remember, language is about connection. It's about expressing who you are. So enjoy every step.
Consistency beats perfection. If you miss a day, just start again tomorrow. The key is to keep showing up.
Thanks for listening to Nino Oya Podcast. If this episode helped you, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with a friend.
We're cheering for you. Keep practicing and keep believing in yourself.
See you next time, and happy learning!